Hi, I'm Valencia.
Hi, I'm Deja.
And we are the
Two Black Peas in a Pod.
Today we're showing you guys how we can style headscarves in multiple ways. Not only that, but we're going to show you how we can take these same headscarves and style them in other ways that aren't necessarily on your head.
Headscarves have total versatility, just like our natural hair texture.
Yes, ma'am. Now, we're going to get started.
Hi guys, so I'm going to show y'all the first way that I like to tie this headscarf. First thing you're going to do is take an elastic band or a hair tie or a chungle, whatever you want to call it, and I like to put my hair in a little top knot. And then I'm going to take this little donut. I like to use these sometimes when I use my headscarves just to make my hair look a little bit fuller underneath. I'm going to go ahead and open up my headscarf, place it on my head. Valencia and I got these really cute headscarves from this African boutique. We modeled for them a bit and that was super fun. I'm gonna tie a knot in the front of my head, but not too tight where it gives me a headache. Take the two ends of the headscarf, twist them around pretty tightly so it'll stay. And then I'm gonna take one end and I'm gonna wrap it around the bun at the top of my head, and I'm going to do the same to the other side, and I'm going to tuck in the ends. This style I would recommend doing when you have some more time on your hands. Once you get it, it's pretty simple and stylish. I'm going to show y'all another way on how you can tie your headscarves. First thing I'm going to do is fold it vertically. Fold it again vertically, and then I'm going to go ahead and, starting from the back of my head, tie it in the front, take the two ends, twist them securely and tightly, tie it again into a knot in the front of my head, take the two ends, tuck them in the back so where you can't see them anymore. If you like the way your hair is looking that day, this is a great style to still show off your hair. For this next look, I'm going to show y'all how to do a quick bow. I'm folding my headscarf vertically 3 times. And then I'm going to go ahead and start from the back of my head and tie a knot at the front of my head. Take one end of the headscarf, put it into a little bow structure, tie a knot, and create a bow like you would tie your shoes. And then I'm just gonna adjust it and open up the bow part, make it bigger so it looks nice and neat at the front of my head. And make sure you tuck in those ends. Kind of takes a lot of adjusting, but it comes out super cute, so it's worth it. And that's the look, guys. This look can be super flattering and feminine.
Here's another way to style your headscarves. So what you're going to do is take your headscarf and pull it back towards your hairline where you're kind of covering your edges. Tightly pull it back. Start twisting slightly in that back and keep on twisting until it feels tight enough back there where you can actually start looping around a spiral. Now you're gonna start spinning it around like think about a top of a cupcake or something like that. And then you want to start tucking in the rest of the hair scarf. Form it with a hair tie or a scrunchie, whatever of your choice, and make sure all of your edges are out from underneath the scarf. Fix it up to how you need to. And that's the look. I'm taking my same headscarf, doing this little dance with it. Yes, yes, yes. Instead of me pulling it all the way back towards my hairline, I'm actually pulling the scarf more forward where it's covering the back of my hair. Start twisting my headscarf in the front, and I twist it all the way through down to the ends of the headscarf. Start to spin a little knot up top of your head as tightly as you can again. And then you want to use a scrunchie or a hair tie and secure your hair scarf in so that it does not move around throughout the day. Make sure that you are tucking in every little piece and every nook and cranny you can find. Pull out those edges. Don't pull them out, but let them be shown. There is your look.
So I go ahead and throw my headscarf on my head and I adjust it to where the pattern is where I like it. And I align it right on my hairline. And I'm gonna take it and tie a knot at the back of my head. And I'm gonna take one of the ends and I'm gonna twist it. Make sure you tuck in those ends. And I'm gonna wrap it around the bun I have at the back of my head. Same for the other side. I also sometimes use the donut for this look as well because it helps the back look fuller. And there's the look. It's super cute and super easy. I love doing this look when I'm in a rush. And guess what? You can do it too. And this time I'm going to show you how to do a cute, easy look, making a nice little ponytail with your headscarf. First, I'm going to adjust it on my hairline. Take my hair tie and I'm going to wrap a cute little bun on the side of the headscarf. Easy. You can just adjust it to how you like, and I have a lot of fun with this look because it can even, I can pretend like it's hair and just flip it back and forth, and it's super fun. You can get creative with this look however you like it. You can have a little bun on the side, or you can just have a ponytail, whatever you like. And for these looks, I really like to match my lipstick or my eyeshadow to the scarf that I have, if I have time for that, of course. But it just makes you look super coordinated and together without much effort put in. For this next look, I'm going to take my headscarf in the same ponytail style before and twist until I get to the very end. And then I'm going to wrap it around my head along the center. And then I'm going to take the ends and I'm going to tuck it in the back to where you can't see it anymore. And for this look, I matched my headscarf to my earrings with the cheetah print. This is another quick way to style a headscarf when you have minimal time.
For this one, I'm just taking my scarf and I will be doing a vertical fold, meaning I'm folding the scarf so that it's at its longest length. And it has to be that way just because you're going around your body and making a top with it. Make sure that you're correctly folding it so that it looks pretty even when you're wearing it. I'm taking the ends of the scarf, I'm putting it towards my back, and I'm crossing it like an X so that I can start making a bow. So make sure that you tie a knot and then start folding each end in a way that you can start up your bow. And then, of course, adjust it to how you need it to be. Tuck in any extra pieces of fabric you don't like. And there you go. There's your top.
Here I'm going to use a different scarf to accessorize a handbag or a backpack. Take the scarf and I'm going to tie a knot on the bag. After that, I'm going to go ahead and tie a bow on top of the knot. It's a great way to add a little bit of flair to a bag that you have.
For this look, I'm taking that exact same scarf. I'm going to be taking it and using it as a bow. And you can use this for like buns or ponytails. And in this case, I just made sure that I made a ponytail. And all I did was start securing a bow beneath my pony. Do that by making sure that you do one knot. And then of course, start making little loops that you can tie together to make your bow. I'm just undoing that style with the bow and just making a bow on top of my head. Just take 2 loops, knot them together, and then what you can do is you can spread out the pieces of the fabric so that you can get a fuller bow. And that's it. Here's the exact same scarf, but instead I'm using it as a belt. And I'm gonna take it and go through every single loop. Every single loop. Make sure you don't skip any loops. Get the last one. Take both ends of that scarf, adjust it really nicely, make you a knot, and then from there on, you're just making a little bow. I want to do it on the side instead of right in the front because I feel like just in the front, it's weird. On the side, it looks better, as you can tell.
If you're having trouble with your headscarf or any of the things that we've shown you how to do, just keep trying, keep adjusting, and you're gonna get it, and you're gonna be looking right.
Don't just try these on your days where you're running late. You want to try them when you have some amount of time, but once you've got it, if you're in a rush, I mean, it'll take you about like 40 seconds and you're good to go.
And if you're in a rush, I also recommend you try out the easier ones because ain't nobody got time.
The low one, do that one.
We got you. We always giving y'all the best.
Right.
Well, thanks for watching.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.